out of the hospital, and I'm doing a live video this way and the most inexpensive way. So I'm not going to call it the cheapest way because growing is not at all cheap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recycle some stuff, and then I'm going to do it the cheap man's way. So what we're going to do is this is Buddha, everybody. I'm not going to be able to show you his face because he doesn't have a license where I live. But this is Buddha, and what he's going to be doing is, because I just got out of the hospital, he's going to help me build the tent. And this is going to be a new veg tent, and it's going to be for some autoflowers. But here's what we did. All right, Buddha, hold up the parts that I just got in the mail. All right. These are what I got in the mail. They're the little corners. See these? It's because my tent didn't have one originally. Hey, Simply Vapes, what's up, brother? Hey, listen, guys. I really not feeling too well, so if I don't get to you guys real quick, I'm sorry, but I'll have Buddha read it out loud. But once again, these are corners, and this is to an old tent that I bought a long time ago. Hold on a second. Hey, shout out, by the way, to Ivy on Instagram. He sent me some Hawaiian seeds, but I'll do another mail shout out for that later. Let's see. So, Buddha, what do we got put together so far?
So we have the main part going up.
All right.
And then we have the corner farthest away from me, which I'm going to start setting up next, which will have another pole like this.
All right.
And then we also have this corner right here, which will have going up this way. Set up another pole.
Hold on.
And have poles.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. This is really difficult for me, too, because I've only been out of the hospital less than 7 hours. But everybody hit me up while I was in the hospital, so I'm going to do this video anyways. But back to this. This was an old tent that I had. I lost the corners and stuff a long time ago. So I decided to order them from Amazon. I will have links to everything that I'm using. And as the video progresses, I will actually have links to everything else that I'm buying and purchasing. Just a quick breakdown. This blue box that you see right here, that is going to be the soil mix that I'm going to be using. And that's Pro Mix HP. The tent is just one that I got off of Wish. I originally think I paid $50 for it. And so we're going to be reusing that. And this time around, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing more autoflowers. But at the same time, also going to be vegging some seeds that were given to me by Pilgor, which everybody knows. And a friend of mine, Ivy, from Vermont. And he sent me some seeds. And so we're going to be sprouting those out. Those are from Hawaii, but he's technically in Vermont. Got to move a little bit quicker, Buddha. You got to remember this is live. So right now, as you can tell, Buddha's working on stuff. He's not very handyman-like, but he is trying. By the way, did you find the tent?
The shell?
Yeah.
No.
It's in the closet somewhere. But yeah, this is like a 3 foot by 6 foot tent, guys. It's not very big. I used to use it when I was in veg, and only for veg. I'm trying to read what you wrote there, Simply Vapes. Sorry about all the wind, guys, but hey, Buddha, can you close that door? Because the altar cloth is flying everywhere. There we go. So that way you guys can hear me better. Hey, while we're at it, let me show you guys. Even though I was in the hospital, check it out, guys. Yeah, don't mind the ugly feet. The plants are actually doing pretty good.
And
You got to be careful, man. That's a metal halide. If that pops, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
You got to make sure they're in there secure. But yeah, the plants are doing great. I'm going to transplant the blue moonshine today, and I'm going to be replanting the blueberry that I got sent by Pilgor. And then I'm also going to, like I said, I'm going to be doing some, some Hawaiian seeds that this man from Vermont sent me. We'll call him Ivy. I call him Grandpapa. He's a cool little dude. So just in case you're out there and you're watching, I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be doing a mail call for you later on, so be looking for it. That'll be in notifications when the film's ready. So what's everybody up to? What's everybody smoking? Everybody miss me? Really interested in finding out. But yeah, this sucked. I went in for surgery last week, and as I went in for surgery, I was diagnosed with a mutated form of the flu. It's a mix between the flu and pneumonia put together, and it sucked. Trust me, it sucked. I wasn't aware, but I was complaining about how hot it was in my room, and it was 68 degrees in my bedroom at the hospital. Come to find out, I thought it was like 110. Hey, Buddha, are you selling crack?
I did it.
So how much more do we got left to build?
I have 2 more poles to build and then just the roof.
All right, so he's got 2 more poles to build than the roof, but make sure you're sticking them in nice and tight.
Yeah.
And guys, this tent's going to go right over here next to the window, next to the old tent. That way I can maintain it with real ease, because they're most likely going to be putting me in a wheelchair, so it's going to suck for a little bit. I got about 3 weeks worth of rehab that I have to go through. And so Buddha's going to be helping me with a lot of stuff. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be using ProMix HP. I'm going to be using an old tent. Now, you guys know that, like, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, stuff like that. They sell these little cups that are like $3 for $1 or $4 for $1 or $6 for $1. Not the solo plastic cups, but the regular cups. All right. We're going to be using those because not a lot of people have money to go out and pay, $2, $3 for a pack of 50 cups and end up tearing these things up and throwing them away. It's just not going to work. So what I came up across is what happens is I go out and I buy these little plastic tumblers and I reuse those. I poke holes in them, I fill them with soil, and those are reusable potters or planters, and they're good for vegging for about the first 3 or 4 weeks, and then after that you can transplant them. You could also go out and pay like $6, I think is what I paid for them on Amazon for the plastic vinyl throwaway bags, but those are always good to transplant into and then veg for a little bit longer. Hold on a second, because I got to be ready to catch this. So, yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go step by step with you all so that you can see how everything goes. And then when you see how everything goes after that, then maybe you can decide on yourself if this is a grow idea for you. If not, I'm also going to be using these LEDs that I've got here. And I've also got that T5 over there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not. How's it coming out, brother?
Good. Working on the final part.
He's working on the final part right now, guys. Hey, if you like what Buddha's doing, let's give him a thumbs up. Like him, subscribe. Leave a comment for Buddha, guys. He's actually my son. I'm not going to get into how old he is, but he's actually pretty well educated when it comes to growing. He's been doing it since he was a kid. A little baby, not a kid. Watch out, man. It's going to fall over again. So how's everybody doing out there? I know I keep going back to the same thing, but my God, is it hot in here?
Yeah.
I got the metal halide light going. I've got everything else going. This is going to be really, really shitty for me. All right, guys. So this is the basic. You guys have done a tent setup. I'll come back later on and I'll give a recap of what we did, and I'll show you the finished product. All right, everybody. If you like what you see, like what you hear, leave a comment, subscribe, like. I really do appreciate it. It helps me out. It helps me learn what I'm gonna do and how to hone my craft out. And all right, guys, I appreciate everything. Bye.
Holy hell, it's hot.
Yeah.